know, my hair is just at this stage where it's just annoying. The hell? It's just not sitting how I want it to sit. Gotta be patient with it. All right. Family. Damn gator keeps circling back. See his ass. What do you want? Probably want me. Family. How y'all doing? All right, let me just stop tripping. It is hot, okay? It's hot. I'm around here wearing a sports bra and still sweating. You better leave me alone. And he's gonna put the rest of his body in the water. He just got his head sticking out. Listen, you're not sneaking up on me. I can see you, okay? I can see you. I got nothing for you, okay? So family, today I want to talk about things that lower our vibration. And I'm gonna keep looking at this damn gator the whole time. Things that lower our vibration. We live in a world where, like, there's a lot of things that lower our vibration, and that's because that's the plan. You know, it's meant to be that way. If we stay low, then we're easier to control. We're easy to control, easy to manipulate, so that's the setup. But I want to mention some of the things that we probably do on a regular basis that, you know, lowers our vibration, that things that we can probably work on changing. Everything vibrates at a certain frequency, even our thoughts. What you want, man? You're sitting up there staring at me. Well, as long as you stay over there, in that section way over there, then we all right. So fam, as I was saying, everything vibrates at a certain frequency, even our thoughts, right? So one of the first things that I want to mention that lowers our vibration is fear, right? Fear is like the lowest frequency, and fear lowers your vibration. Like really, when you really think about it, you know, we already, like, listen, if you're on this journey, then you will understand that fear is an illusion. And not only is fear an illusion, but when you really think about it, when you really think about fear, it's really just all in your head. It's really just your way of thinking that creates the fear. For example, if you fear rejection. Oh, he turned around and he leaving. Good. If you fear rejection, I mean, that's not something that you should actually fear. Rejection is protection, fam. It really is. What is meant for you will not pass you by. So rejection is protection. Would you rather someone receive you and play games with you? Somebody receive you and they're not ready for you and they're not going to treat you the way you need to be treated? No. So you're better off with somebody rejecting you. So if you're afraid of rejection and that's the reason why you don't approach people or do certain things, that's something that you just got to understand that there's really absolutely nothing to fear. Because if you're unable to connect with somebody, it's for a reason. So rejection is protection. There's no need to fear rejection. There's no need to fear anything, to be totally honest. Fear is really just all in your head. It's not even real. It's not real. And I need to practice what I preach because I be getting startled and stuff. But that, like I said, that has a lot to do with how we're raised, the things that we see, and the stuff that is fed to us, even starting in childhood. So that's number one. Fear is something that lowers our vibration that we need to break away from. Number 2 is materialism and being materialistic. That is something that lowers your vibration. Materialism and being materialistic is ego driven, and it gives people this perception of being superior or superiority, being more superior than others. It's not real. Materialism is something that lowers your vibration because it distracts you from the things that are actually important. Materialism and focusing on material things is not essential to your personal growth, your inner growth, your healing, any of that. So it's a distraction, and it's not something that helps to raise your vibration. It lowers your vibration. Not saying that you should not like nice things or whatever the case might be. That's fine. But all of your focus being on that, like you're driven by it, that is not something that raises your vibration. So being too materialistic and focusing on materialism, that is something that lowers the vibration. Yes. Number 3, watching toxic TV shows and movies and watching the news all the time and social media. These are things that lower your vibration. You know, the news is like they clearly focused on feeding you fear. There's so much shit going on in this world to share on the news, things that will probably raise the vibration. But why share that? We're going to share all the worst things that we could possibly think of on the news, and that's what we're going to feed to people. I remember people back when COVID was going on, people be watching TV every single day, looking for how many was affected now, how many people died, how many. Just take care of yourself. That's what you do. You take care of you, and stop letting them feed you all of that foolishness. All right. It's the same thing as social media. You got people on social media that dedicate their lives to talking shit about people. And then they got a whole bunch of people that support them. Like, come on. Let me stop before they start attacking my ass. But, fam, these are all things that lower your vibration. Now, I got to admit, okay? I like action movies. And there's usually violence in these action movies. There's an inner child in me that still wants to be a superhero. I mean, I still, to this day, I want to learn how to do a roundhouse kick. I want to be able to jump and spin and kick. For some reason, okay? I'm not trying to fight, but I just want to know how to do it just because. Like, I still have this inner child that, like, wants to be a superhero and, think I can be strong and, and kick ass, even though I'm not even trying to fight nobody. I just want to do it for fun, okay? So I'm working on it. But I definitely don't watch some of the shows I used to watch. I used to watch some of these ratchet, drama-filled shows, years ago. And the news and stuff like that. I just don't pay attention to any of that. I don't watch any of it, okay? But yes, I do still watch my action movies, And even though I could say, oh, it's just a movie, it's not real, at the end of the day, it's still an energy. If I see somebody's head about to get sliced off in the movie, I jump and flinch because there's an energy from it. So that's something I need to work on as well. Just bear with me, okay? So yes, that's number 3. As far as what lowers your vibration, toxic TV shows, movies, violence, the news constantly, a bunch of social media constantly. These are things that lower your vibration and things that many of us are addicted to now. So cut back on these things, fam. Cut back on these things. We got to start somewhere. So that's number 3. Number 4, not being your authentic self. Not being true to yourself. This will lower your vibration. There's a lot of people who, listen, I've seen it myself. I know people who won't admit it, but they're living for society. They're living to satisfy other people's needs and what they think other people want to see from them. They're not being true to their self. They're not being authentic, and it actually hurts. These people are not happy. It is hurt. It's painful to not be your authentic self. And people are so numb. They've become like so comfortable with not being themselves. They've become comfortable being uncomfortable. And you can, listen, people can try to pretend to be happy all they want, but those of us intuitive ones, we not only can feel that, we can see it in your eyes. That there are people that are so unhappy and going through it just because they're not their authentic self, and they just don't know how to break out of it. And it's actually kind of sad. But that's number 4. Not being your authentic self, not being true to yourself will lower your vibration. And number 5, last but certainly not least, sex. Also known as hunching. That's what we call it down here. But that's what we call it when we were younger. Hunching. Hunching. People, I've heard of something called casual sex. There's nothing casual about it, fam. There's nothing casual about it. Don't listen to them, okay? There's a acronym. They call it SE. I've seen it somewhere. SEX. It was an acronym for Soul Energy Exchange. That's what's happening, fam. Soul Energy Exchange. It's not casual, fam. The kind of ties that you create, the connections. Listen, I'm not saying that you don't have sex is bad or anything like that. And, you know, people like to be like, oh, sex is beautiful and the body is beautiful. Listen, there's nothing beautiful about sleeping with somebody that you don't even see a future with, sleeping with somebody just for lust, somebody that you don't have a deeper connection with or even interested in having more with them than just a lustful. Listen, it's not casual, fam. You create ties and things that connect you to people and the people that they're sleeping with, especially when you know you're sexually active with someone who sleeps with other people. Come on, fam. You're just inviting everybody into your energy, okay? It's not casual, okay? All right? It shouldn't be taken as lightly as people take it. I'm celibate, right? And I don't even like to use the term celibate because it's not like I've made some vow to never have sex. It's just that I'm not having sex unless I should. And I'm not interested in some casual fling with somebody that I don't have a meaningful connection with. So if there's no meaning and no depth behind it, I'm not interested. No, thank you. We shouldn't take sex so lightly and just act like this is just something that you just do. It's not. It's not lightly like that. It's not some shit that's just, you know, it's not like going to the park. It's just not, okay? You know, people like to say, well, don't you have needs? Sex ain't no damn need. That's not a need. That would be a want, okay? I got better things I can do with my time. I got children. That's number 1. Kids. I got kids. I got Netflix. I got the Fire Stick. I got a gym membership. I got a job. I got to go to the grocery store. I got to cook. Okay? I got better things to do than just sleep with somebody when there's nothing there but sex. No, thank you. You need to be more protective of your energy in regards to sex. There are people sleeping with people that they know they don't even see a future with this person. It's just sex. There's no such thing as just sex. It's not, it's just not some lighthearted shit, okay? So protect yourself in that area, fam. Don't just be out here giving away your sexual energy, inviting people all into your energy. Don't do that. It's nothing, that's not going to end well for you. We should all strive to have meaning with connection that we have with people, and trust people as well. Why would you sleep with somebody that you don't trust just because it's sex? It's not just sex. So please stop looking at it like that. It is much deeper and much more serious than we think. The type of connection, ties, and soul ties, and karmic ties that you create by just having sex with people. being sexually active with people that you don't care about you, and you're just doing it just to do it, that lowers your vibration, fam. Sorry to say it. Lowers your vibration. So that's it, fam. It's probably gonna rain, and that's why I was trying to like speed through this video. But yes, fam, those are the 5 things that we probably do regularly that we probably should work on as far as protecting our energy and raising our vibration goes. All right, fam? That's all I wanted to share with you all today. Let me get on out of here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace and blessings.